The Awesome Sentinel set.
Yeah. Sentinels of the Multiverse.
Sentinels of the Multiverse. Okay. For someone who's trouble with their R's, Sentinels of the Multiverse is actually very difficult to say. Multiverse.
Thanks for sharing.
I feel ya. I had to go to speech therapy when I was younger.
Yeah, me too.
Because I would pronounce my own name as, well, okay, my maiden name was Miller. So I was Tara Miller.
Oh, Tara Miller, that's so cute.
Multiple R's in my name.
It is the cutest of all speech impediments.
It is. A lot of people ask me if I was from New York.
Oh,
Like, I feel like
of
in
course.
first grade, I'd be like, hi, I'm Tara Miller. And they're like, oh, you must be from New York. And I'm like, I don't even think that's the New York accent.
I had a crippling lisp when I was in high school because of a lot of dental work. I had like a big retainer and everything, and that was right when Cisco's "The Thong Song" came out.
It's really, that song was really designed just to punish.
Just to crush any aspirations.
Oh, Bug Spot!
Marsh Lab.
Yay!
Okay, I think the semi-charmed life thing came from.
Can you say that
one
again?
night? No, it came from one night. Thanks. I'm stuck on camera now. This is so good. Thanks. No. I think it came from one night. Graham and I had a challenge, and James, I think as well. We had a challenge to really get louder.
Oh yeah.
To find out whether any of us knew all tracks on Big Shiny Tunes 2. And
right.
Big Shiny Tunes 2, for some people they might not know because it's a Canadian thing, is a compilation album put together in the 90s. And we all grew up on it and it was very important to all of us. So we were going through the track listings and I mentioned out loud, I think, that I hated this song. Because it was so catchy in high school that everybody would go around the hall saying do 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 do, and you're just like,
No one knows the rest of it.
It's awful. It's awful. It's a terrible song.
I love that high school students all over the world were going around singing
Yes.
about crystal meth.
About crystal meth, and it's a super tragic song. It's a super tragic
It
song.
was appropriate.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had like
So.
meth busts around high school.
So anyway, I made the mistake of saying this, and one thing you need to know is that if you say anything bugs you around James Turner, James Turner will take his opportunity and every opportunity from there on to subject you to that thing in excess. It's not just like, oh, I mentioned it. It's like, so then he was like driving me somewhere. Drive me home. Yeah, that night actually, and. James being James always had a Big Shiny Tunes 2 in his car, in the van, in the CD player. He still has the CD player, yeah, he still has the CD player. It's still in there, and he just always has it in there. And he has automatic locks, so right before he dropped me off, you see where this is leading, before he dropped me off, was this a mashup? Wow! I can do this. Oh, my head is. Anyway.
Keep it together.
If I can do this. So
Spit it out, girlfriend.
he says, okay, I'll let you go now, but before you go, and hits play and ups the volume, and I try to get out of the car, and he locks the door. And I'm stuck inside the car. It's like out of a horror movie. People looking out of their windows at night would have seen me like pressed up against the window of his van, like trying to get out, and James is just cackling in the front seat. I'm like trapped in there. So he plays it for me whenever he gets a chance now, and that's it.
So was this like at a desert bus?
This was.
No, God, no.
No, this was just like 2 years ago.
Not even,
no, because I've only known you for a year.
Yeah.
Well, year and a half. But yeah. I don't know, it was just something, I think we were just all out in a pub and we were talking about Big Shiny Tunes 2, as you do when you're 30. Yeah, so.
The last 36 episode of Going to Dance Break.
Oh.
And this is crazy.
Oh, it's awesome! So much fun!
No, way better.
Of the boys, try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me baby.
You were letting this happen. You were all complicit in this.
Maya, one good whack with your left hand behind you. Bring it all in.
Yay! Last year, because this normally doesn't happen, usually I just run away. Last year Johnny had the best plan in that he was like, oh, I need to go do something on his night shift. He was like, oh, I need to go do something. Can you drive for me for just 5 minutes? And I was like, of course I will. Of course I will drive for you,
Like a good
my
person.
dear friend Johnny. And he's like, thank you so much. You're a savior. I sat in the chair and was tethered literally to the desert bus. And then he played the song, and I couldn't go anywhere.
Just on the.
Oh yeah, he just played it and then danced. I was like trapped and couldn't move, and yeah, my responsibility kicked in.
I
Couldn't
like
leave.
your description of how James, if you say you don't like something, why I was thinking of desert, that it happened in Desert Bus, because like the chat basically does the same thing.
Yeah, kind of.
If you say you don't like something, then that's going to be what all your challenges
Yeah, you
are
don't
about.
say that ever.
Paul,
Never
I have
say
a
that.
secret for
I
you.
hate it when people
James
money.
is the chat.
Yes.
We're not the same person.
What have we
We learned. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, then start working better.
Sorry.
yeah, come back online.
Chat, I really, really hate ice cream. It's like the worst
Yeah.
thing I've ever had.
Yeah. That was great. That was
Thanks.
fully worth
So what seems like
How much?
4 hours ago,
$10.
And ooh,
Ashley and Kathleen grabbed costumes and ran out of the room.
Yes, I've been waiting and
And
waiting.
I don't understand.
I thought there was a plan afoot.
I think they're just entertaining the party.
Okay.
Can you ask them if they're camera ready, maybe?
Ashley's right there.
I'm here. I'm just waiting for my part to start.
Where's Tally?
All right. I thought there was a plan afoot.
I think there is. That's not. There was plans within plans.
They are getting ready.
I'm into it.
There was some kind of mysterious prepping going on. While you're waiting, there is a 732 donation drive.
Yes, that's true.